How's it going, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. Let's bring up a controversial YouTube topic. And I know everybody's gonna dive into the comments just off of the title, but why you should plan to bug out. Now, right now, I know I see a whole bunch of people furiously commenting. Just hold on a second. Let's explain this. Let's get in the objective mindset of why would you need this kind of stuff. And first off, I would agree that bugging in is a more sensible decision depending on the situation. Or let's use that other YouTube buzz term, METTC. So let's dive into it. There's normally two mindsets on YouTube, and honestly there are. Now there's some down the center, but not very much. It's either you got the community that is all for the bug in, 100%, set up an Alamo, you're never leaving, that's dumb, you're gonna die in the wilderness if you bug out. Or the bug out community saying, hey, I'm leaving the city, I'm out of here, it's gonna be too serious, I'm going somewhere else. And I think it's poor planning if you plan for just one. Doesn't matter which. I think you need to plan for both. And for instance, if we look right now at common occurrences, updated things that have occurred. Recently in Ohio, a train derailment happened, had a lot of chemicals and other that kind of stuff. They evacuated 2,000 people within 15, 30 minutes notice. Easily, because after those chemicals escaped into the atmosphere and everything, it went downwind and started to affect neighborhoods, homes, stuff like that. Law enforcement came by, hey, you got to get out of here. That is a bug out scenario. Now, it's not maybe the Hollywood bug out scenario that most people think about, but you are leaving your home within 15 minutes. You are told, grab what you need and leave because you could potentially die if you stay here. That is a bug out. Literally, that is a bug out. Now, it doesn't really matter the time scale. They could say, hey, you're going to be gone for 2 weeks and then you can come back to your home. Or back in the 80s when Chernobyl occurred, they said, hey, you're leaving for, 48 hours, a few days, and then you're going to come back and grab your stuff. Everybody in that town thought they were coming back. Turns out they never did. They were never allowed to come back. And those, I get it, different instances. Another one is forest fires, Western United States. Fires come through, immediately said, hey, pack up your stuff, leave, right? If you have a bug-in mindset and a authoritative individual like medical or law enforcement or fire show up to your door and say, you have to leave now, there is fire coming or you're going to die. You're probably going to decide with your family like, oh crap, we should leave, but I've only planned for a bug-in. That's where you start to have some issues. You need to be able to be semper gumby, or always flexible, I guess you could say, and be able to plan for both. Having the mindset of I'm never bugging out is a poor, decision-making skill, in my opinion, or a decision on your part. And always bugging in, or never bugging in, is also a poor decision. So, ultimately, yes, bugging in, like I said, is a better option in a lot of scenarios, but some of those scenarios, you gotta leave, and there's no option, unless, like Mount St. Helens, for instance, some of those people stayed. 100%, they're like, nope, I'm staying here. And they paid the price for it. They could have left and survived, Just more and more instances of just me telling you, like, hey, you should be down the center of this. You should have a plan to bug in, and you should have a plan to bug out. Just because you never know what the world or in general environment, TC, is going to throw at you at that moment. So I just wanted to discuss that, and I just think it's interesting that a lot of people are just taking a stance or putting their feet down and be like, I will never bug out, or I will never bug in. I'm like, you kind of got to be able to do both, realistically, if you don't want to fail. So if you guys like this kind of stuff, definitely hit like, subscribe. Also, if you've ever had a vacation or a leave beard, definitely like, subscribe, give me a comment, because I'm currently on military leave and it's nice not shaving. And I imagine some of you have been there, done that, vacation, civilian sector, whatever it is. Sometimes it's nice not to shave and just relax. So as you can see, that's what's going on. But other than that, hope you all have a great day.